Let's try this instead. So what do we open with? We open with Izimo. Grind towards Yamato is reaching its end. And I could just buy it now, but no. There's no need to waste that free XP. I've since learned to appreciate Izimo, which is it's not the best chip in its tier, definitely not, because it's not premium, obviously, but it is pretty good. I like it. It's doable. It's definitely doable. There's some good games, some bad games. It all goes down to the Citadel hits. You can one-shot a cruiser, or you can just 5 or pen a cruiser, and it can be the exact same shot almost. Which is ridiculous, but that's the way the game works, and somehow we still end up playing it, even though we kinda are not fond of this mechanic, but it's as punishing as it is rewarding, so it kinda works. Unfortunately, it does work. But the morning queue is gonna be tough. Fortunately, we've got Azure Lane in the background running, keeping us occupied during these tough times of waiting. That should be fine. Oh, the lights. And I am on that side, okay. That should work. I mean, I shouldn't be the first to die. Let's just say that in the battleship, it's highly unlikely that you'll end up being the first blood. It's not completely eliminated though, so let's just do our best. Now that Yuki is getting hit hard there, wish I could somehow even slightly improve her survivability. She already has a fire extinguisher on her, and that should be just fine, but it is not. Yukikaze the Great suffers from poor leveled repair tool kit. Okay, so Neptune, are you AFK or are you AFK? Well, you look pretty much AFK to me. I'm gonna have this full stop. Yeah, you're good, just stop. That's great. Look at those guns moving up and down. This is delightful. It looks gorgeous. No, it's not gonna work, but I like it. Looks very nice. We're going to approach. I'm gonna use 2 guns for the most part, because that's how we prevent ourselves from dying to a massive amount of Citadel hits. I upgraded the repair tools. Oh, it's a non-CV game, so Spot actually has a... Well, wish me luck. I expected all to go into that mountain range, which it did, but I wasn't informed by the UI that it would happen. That kind of disappoints me. I expected it to work, but it decided not to work, so... Bugger me. It's pretty hard.
The ship is on fire.
Yep. That's fine. Maybe right in front of us. Hopefully we can do something about that threat.
Problem solved, sir.
Nope, we lost him. Okay. That's not good. There's like a giant push of cruisers approaching from that direction. Someone outside calling onto their dog. Why am I hearing this with headphones on? Okay, so I'm extending a little bit here. But it should be just enough to take out those cruisers if they appear. Unfortunately, our Fletcher doesn't feel like showing up too close. That's understandable, it's kind of risky. There you are. Move as fast as you can into those shells. Come on. Weapons. Ah, crap. Too far ahead. Another fire. Brilliant.
The ship is on fire.
Random things on the map. Someone's getting angry. And it's not me. Oh, we're going yellow. Let's see how good we hit this. Again, we don't hit it at all. Wow! Fascinating. Fascinating phenomena. I don't even know what I did wrong at this point. I mean, I did get a target lead.
Problem solved, sir.
Looks like it's still. Let's hope for another Agir hit over here. Yeah, it was a pretty good pan. Well, it wasn't Citadel level pan. So I get nothing. I get my gun disabled by a destroyer. Okay. So we lost the destroyer on this end, and now we're just waiting to die as well.
Concentrate fire on the target.
The amount of things I can do here is limited.
Attention. Reporting the target position.
To be frank.
Concentrate fire on the target.
There's a mountain in that reticle, and I didn't notice it. Okay, so that point is lost. I'm good to go back before I'm lost too, I guess. Yeah, someone's obsessed with spamming. Wish I could shoot John Bob, and I actually could. Let me go and do that because. Or could I? Yeah, I could. Right in the open. Like armor. Should be easy pickings. There's damage done. It is something. Oh, sweet easy now. Probably not gonna win this one, but at least can sink a Jean Bart. That's for sure. We can, but we might not get to. Ah, we got to. Yay! Well, so there's a heavy push coming around from the area around D, while they're quite empty around the C, so I could just decide to push forth. How's the other Izimo doing? Probably safe. My reach. And she's kind of slowing. So I can have her. Cinematic camera. And oh, pretty good. Not too bad. Not too shabby. What do you think, kitty? I'm gonna lay down in front of my display so I don't see anything. Splendid.
That's how it's done.
Solid plan.
Team has taken the lead.
Ah, another 3 very good pens. But how much does a pen hit for? Very little, actually. Unfortunate. About to meet my doom? Yeah, because I'm in a crossfire position right now. That's not great. I'm gonna have to run.
Concentrate fire on
Run,
the enemy
run,
warship.
run. You're standing still, aren't you? I'm kinda stuck. It's weird. Buggy movement. I have 6 shells, only 2 land on the ship that's standing still. And 1 ricochets. Unfortunately. Okay. Something from the side. See if that helps. See if that even works. Just single pen. Broadside it towards this right here. Again, who's turning, who's targeted by me. Obviously won't be. Ooh, not good, not good. Yay, move in a predictable pattern for once.
We're flooding quickly.
Good job, Mr. DD. Look at that spread. That's just his business. Fortunately, that's my life. Is your life. Let's see if this hits anything good. Oop.
Enemy destroyer detected.
Ooh, 5 pens. No Citadel hits. Oh. Destroyer actually managed to get behind me. Oh. But dealt with Georgia. Georgia's gonna deal with me. Unfortunate. It's not gonna end well. That's fine. I'm trying to take out a Donskoy. Oh, wish me luck. This could be a good hit, and it was an okay hit. Unfortunately, most of the best this game. Sometimes you do a lot of crits, most of the fights you don't. Never mind then. I moved out of position, didn't I? Little mean kitty. Yep, I did, I guess. Oh, there's Yugamo. Install some new camos. We have a ton of camo that is with Commander XP, but we don't really need Commander XP, we just need the usual XP. Free XP and ship XP. And Commander XP is good too, but it's not exactly what I'm looking for right now. See, my chat monitor is a little bit to the side, so every time I'm looking like this, I'm actually reading the chat. Fortunately, there's no one typing in, unfortunately. So, it doesn't really matter if I'm looking or not, because there's no one there. Kill CD. Yeah. Good little CD. Sure. Everybody hates carriers. It's a good carrier can change the game. Bad carrier, not likely. Yugamo with amazing 6 turrets. Right, let's do this, and let's do this quick and dirty. There's a CD on the map, and I have a torpedo wheel consumable. So let's start by turning off our AA guns. A great step to increase our survivability by not being so likely detected by the aircraft. As you see, my AA guns lead me away from 6 kilometers, while basic detectability is only 2.5 kilometers. If you ever played a CV, you probably know this very well. that once you're getting shot at, you probably know where the shots are coming from. But when you're not, you have very little chance of actually spotting a destroyer with the upgrade, with your concealment upgrade. Well, there we have it. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna request an AA support. And I'm gonna stay away from these bad boys as long as I can. Now I got spotted, so I just press the priority thing and just turn them off again. Because now I'm just invisible again. They all know I'm here, but they couldn't. The CV just didn't use that position to spot me any further. So that's kind of. Now CV is going to react by doing a similar thing. Spotting me that Z2044. I'm just going to be stupid and aggressive here, and I'm just going to fire it up. Some torpedoes. As long as I'm not actually getting hit by the cruiser fire, it's going to be fine. The issue is the cruiser brought a radar, or as you could refer to it, a gaydar. I guess it's pretty kind of gay. So now everyone can see I'm kind of dead.
The ship is on fire.
But if I move a little bit closer to the island, poor Z44.
Enemy destroyer foundered.
Splendid. So now I just need to survive those torpedo bombers, who actually can't talk me from this side too well because I'm sitting behind an island and I'm covered by an AA fire. I should be fine. I get a free cap. Already have a kill. Even have first blood. So I got pretty freaking lucky. I could actually make a footage of this. I should probably cut this and put a song in the background and just show off how great a player I am. And just pray that for next 3 seconds I'm not getting hit. Good. Cap is done. And I'm out. I'm detected. Which is bad, but since no one can actually shoot at me, it doesn't really matter. Cleveland is 4 kilometers away. He knows where I am. Well, I can be a hero or a zero. Now, I'm gonna be the hero here and try to give Cleveland a headache by firing some talks in the general direction. Which is of course not going to work out because I'm an idiot. Well, there's still hope, but it's unlikely that Cleveland will actually ride back into my talks. Although he is moving in that direction. But I'm Yugimo, and I only have 8 kilometer talks because of the commander skill. So... no. I missed. Well, I was too ballsy. Stupid. Basically, Cleveland is one of those really good cruisers with HE, but I don't have torps, so that was my possibility to shine there for a moment, but kind of wasted it. Okay, so back to the queue, back to the Azure lane. I'm going to wrap up the Yuki Kaze because it would seem that this content is just too difficult for poor Yuki Kaze. Which sucks. So I need to clear this entire map and ships are already dying. They're not even complaining. Ah, yeah. I move my head a little bit to this side, the more in the camera. So I should move the camera a little bit to this side. I'll be more centered. Splendid. If you could see what I'm seeing. You would be amazed. There's a hat on my table and there's a cat sitting in it. So I have a hat on my head too. Yay! I have a headache. Wow. The exact same situation. Okay, what are we gonna make of it now? Are we gonna hit some citadels? Maybe. Let's see the lineup. Everyone is in tier 9. This is fantastic. It doesn't happen all that too often. Yeah, Alaska. Someone's complaining about radar. Yep. There's gonna be a lot of radaring involved. Just gonna charge forth like the hero ship I am. Easy, always on fire. Oh. In this encounter, Yukikaze took 0 damage.
Good luck, everyone.
Tough.
Good game, everyone.
Alright. Oh no, I'm detected. Oh no, he's detected now. I should probably try not to eat too many torps. Well, it's tier 9s. Maybe they don't have the torps. Punish me with. They might. There we go. Still detected, still being spotted by their DD. Or our Kitakaze just failed. Brilliant! Not much I can do about that, except move forth and do not offer too much broadside. And that's it. It's like, yeah, you got screwed. You're probably gonna get torped next up. And Kitakaze doesn't care. It's like, I would just do a round around the island for no good reason whatsoever, and had to take damage. But it wasn't too much damage, so it's whatever. But there definitely is a destroyer in there, and I can't shoot at it because I will have to hide myself. So you just lost a support, Kitakaze. Sorry, but you did that. However, I'll be coming up from behind an island soon. I'll be able to support again. Alaska is in range, and I don't even know if Alaska has a radar or not. There is the Fletcher. Fletcher is moving forward and slowing down slightly because Fletcher is using a smoke screen. So I should be able to get a hit on Fletcher. And I did. That's perfect. Alaska is using the radar. Now you can see the Fletcher.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
He's standing almost perfectly still, except he's not. He's making a run for it, most likely. So I just have to... Oh, I'll hit him. If I do, wow, that's a very hard hit. Poor Fletcher.
Enemy destroyer sunk.
Well, I'm surely glad I loaded up those AGs. However, Fletcher did still sink our premium Alaska. So that was basically a good trade on his end. Is sunk our premium ship? Or non-premium ship? But still good, because with the Fletcher gone, we can push. Kitakaze is free to oppress all the battleships on the field. And well, she probably won't do that. You really can. I also get some freedom of expression.
Enemy cruiser detected.
Approaching Musashi doesn't give me too much joy because I can't take on Musashi. Once again, premium boat. It's gonna hurt her like hell. Musashi has Yamato guns, so if she shoots me, she'll open me from the front if she wants to. Oh, I got a Citadel hit. Look at me, man. I'm actually doing good.
The ship is on fire.
I got a Citadel hit on my end too. That's
Main
worse.
turret critically damaged.
That's a little bit worse.
Problem solved, sir.
Seems like most of my secondaries are in the back. Yep. We got nothing. Wow. Straight into that ship and nothing. Yeah, that was also not good. Let's just turn the full broadside there. And, yeah. We get as many secondary hits in there as we can.
The ship is on fire.
This time. 20k Citadel from him, but nothing from me. Nope, not even the last hit. Unfortunate, but okay. Seems even a destroyer hits harder than me. I just aimed poorly though, so. There's a Seattle. Available, fresh for the taking. And B, so if I catch up to him, I can take him out. Although I should be probably licking my wounds. Incoming! Is that so? Oh, from there, of all places, okay. I'm on fire. Accelerate, please accelerate.
The ship is on fire.
Accelerate, he did not. Instead I'll die. Oh, I managed not to. Splendid. Nope, I'm not going to reload in time. Time to go away. And I'm on fire again. For a minute. Okay, I'm going to be dead. That kind of sucks. Traded poorly. I'm still getting fired upon from so many angles. Too much in front, too much in the back. You can never do right in this game. You can try. Let's see. That's a lot of contact with the rock.
Our team has taken the lead.
And that's it. But it looks like we might actually win this one. I did something. In this game I destroyed a destroyer with a battleship. Which is great. Actually it was good. It was a very good move. A very good play. Once I actually hit a destroyer with battleship gun, so yay me. No, 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 no. Oh no. I completed a campaign and I didn't refresh it. Fortunate. Brilliant. I can take the hat off.
Battle starts.
We're here again. And this being my favorite island in the game. Usually brings me a lot of luck. Unfortunately, right now in this map, it's not that well situated. It's still pretty good. So, you know, usually there's a capture point here, so I can just defend it from any contesters. But now there's no such thing. So this split eliminates my favorite spot, but it's not necessarily too bad. Rozoa is already shooting for the kill. Oh, he's even getting top dropped. It's like Korea in the game. Wow. Actually gonna get some planes shot down if it ever comes close to me. That's nice. Against a tier 10. Should do well. It's a Japanese airplane. Okay, Grozo boy, what's our plan here? What's the game? What's the play? Gonna shoot at Mogador.
All stations.
Gonna ping him out.
The position of a strategic
Just
target.
for the sake of everyone realizing that there's a destroyer they can shoot at. I'm gonna shoot at Z-52 instead. I'm probably gonna push for them, but I'm gonna hide behind an island. Haha, like a real man. Like a proud man. Just doing the smoke screen already. And I am rushing forward too much, so... Wow, I defended. Even without actually hitting the target. Look at that. No, not even a single shot, okay. Now, I'm slightly out of position here, so... Fuck me. Reload it into the other hand. Turn the other cheek and deliver some destruction onto Cleveland. Or Cleavebro. Rushing ahead at full speed. Let's see if we actually hit him. If we do, it's gonna hurt. And we missed completely. Okay. It's kinda meh. Oh, Cleveland, where are you going? Going to crash? Not likely, so let's go down. Let's hope for the best. Oh. I'm gonna get told by Haku. Unlikely. I'm gonna hit it hard. You can see our planes shut down. Brilliant. There you go. Far from harmless. The Asian torp machine. Shittiest torps in the game. Okay, so both the Z and the Mogador are out of my spotting range. Which makes me essentially useless. Ah, they're over there.
Anti-aircraft gun crews are on
He just
normal
appeared. Okay. Still capping though, so if I manage to get a shot in. Good, good. Who's shooting? Oh, no, 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 no! Not good, not good, not good. Totally not great. Now he lines up a decent shot, I'm dead. So... I'm dead. Oh, look at that! It was a half miss and 30k down. Yeah, I'm so out of position here.
Problem solved, sir.
So I'm just gonna perish inevitably unless I get really lucky. I'm still showing the full broadside, so I'm not really deserving any sympathy. At least I set him on fire before I die. I didn't get that shot. That's unfortunate. But understandable. This one's really bold. Yeah. Looks like I'm gonna get avenged slightly. That was a massive wave of torps. Okay, I'm out. Time to relax a bit. Yeah, let's improve my hair game here a little bit. You know, show that I still have some hair in the front, not just in the back. Not a walking Malay. Oh, Yuguma lost the game. How unfortunate is that? So let's set up the campaign. We only need one more star in this campaign. It's gonna be this one. Good. I'm gonna get the final task. Splendid. Now let's look at the other campaigns, please, and go for Science of Victory is done. So honorable service, I suppose. What is that about? Eh. Hit enemy ships with main battery shells 200 times in a single battle. Yeah, that doesn't happen too often. Win a battle in which you destroyed one enemy destroyer. Hey, you know what? Let's just take that task up just in case the Izumo won. Oh, that's a good plan. Finally, let's do some random background task, which we can do for a long time. Like destroying 5 battleships. Okay, that's kind of difficult for me because I suck. But dealing 2 million of damage to Japanese ships is doable, absolutely doable. Okay. Actually, it doesn't. Yeah, the destroyed ribbon is kind of hard to get. Okay, let's keep going. Look at that, Izumo won. Did that fulfill my campaign? Of course not. That would be too easy. But I did win a battle. I did it with a battleship. Yeah, but yeah, of course. That would have been too great. That would have been too easy. Let's look at... No, I don't want that. Let's just pick up a normal task, a background task, which we can farm up. So back to those battleships. Only need one more star though, so... So yeah, destroy 5 battleships again. Sure. So my recon is gone for some reason. Okay. It's kinda me. I messed up on the puzzle, so I deserve that. Submarine support, please. Yes, it's free. No, it's free. So Odo do submarines in. Yep. Oof. It does have some damage. It's nice.
Battle starts.
Battle starts. Okay, just in time.
Engine boost activated.
And there's no carrier. Good. I'm the sneaky boy now. Well, it's not like before I was anyhow extremely threatened by the carrier presence, but it gets better if there's no carrier. There's no doubt. There's no real contest about that. Okay. as we approach this capture point slowly. There's a siren communication device. What? Why? All ships are female. Teammate believes all ships are female. Oh boy. How's at 46? How you doing? Can you use your freaking headphones? Yes, you can. Good. Let's get in there. Let's group up. Let's make a mess of things. Oh, 6 spell hits right on top. Wow, that's cool. Yeah, I'm gonna get 6 spell hits too, but engine dies almost immediately. There's another one. Oh, that's where I'm getting spell hits from. Hey, this is not good because I can't see anything. I have my damn engine disabled completely once again. I only live for a quite short moment now. I'm sure that works. Thanks, Z. You seem to have helped me plenty. Okay, Kirakaze moved. Hopefully she'll run right into those tops, which is unlikely. But that's life. Anyway, I thought that the person reporting that I should shoot the enemy DD was the other DD, that it would back me up, but that did not happen and I died. This is life. This too is life. Let's try my luck. Nothing. Let's see another one. And it's still nothing. Unexpected? Not really. Disappointing? Yes. Oh well. 75,000 credits. Should probably be helping with combat missions. No, those are my combat missions. I mean, no, the 10 combat missions up? Okay. I meant naval battle, but that's in preparation. Okay. Not helping anything. Okay. That's life. Life stuff. So we broke it, right? No more reinforcements. Right. Okay, let's go reach out to those evil Siren fleets. Yeah, I have these pop-ups. Probably have collected some nonsense along the way. No, I haven't. Okay. How is my fleet doing? Let's just wrap up a few ships. Triple emergency repair, please. Yep, just like that. Excellent. We're in game again. Yay. I'm going middle, likely. Okay. let's fight then. It's great. Akatsuki is a great gunboat. She'll do just fine if she meets another destroyer. Same should be said about me, but I have my moments and I have not my moments. His hair is irritating. Pick up the hat. Yeah, no, I can't cross the island. That is fine. Excellent. So if I manage to rush into the middle, that position, look at that. Actually pushing with our DD. That's great. Wish that happened to me more often in that position. I usually die there alone because I'm an idiot. Mostly. Let's see how we do.
Engine boost deactivated.
When I spot negative, do I spy with my little eye? It is negative. Katsuki's probably not going to get into the range of those talks unless she goes straight ahead. She actually might. So I'll just give her a nasty surprise when she does get there, in case she ever does. There's another one too. What's that, DD? Oh, she made a turn, so she's gonna come from here instead. Okay. Let's just send a gift and depart. Oh, I could have probably told that Colorado instead. But the day is not over. We managed to get behind it if we want. And top out that carrier. I'll be pretty cool. But it's not happening either. I kinda could get in range. Seems like Katsuki could. How am I detected? Is she that
Generator
close?
started.
She is. Shut up.
Smoke screen set.
But they're still looking to get into those tops. Targeting that battleship might have probably lowered my chances of hitting it, but maybe not.
Engine boost activated.
Oh. Oh, I got a hit. There you are, monster. Evil top. Bolt. You're gonna ram me? You look like you're gonna ram me. go.
Our team has taken the lead.
I had torps and you did not. Big mistake.
Problem solved, sir. Enemy destroyer sighted.
My engine boost is on. Good. Wow, those torps didn't do much. Ooh. No, not kidding. Still alive. It's probably that's good enough, unless I crash and get dropped by airplanes who actually missed me. Wow. Okay, let's get those one last torp out, please. Let's do exactly that. And let's die in peace. Glow, glow. Now let's look with anticipation as those torps approach and hope for the best, which is much more damage. Ah, that's a pretty good flooding hit. Gonna be insta-repped. Looks like it is. Should be more heading for the second bolt. Good. Satisfactory. 66k damage. Oh, 63. Fortunately, the floodings were instantly repaired. But that's pretty good. Pretty darn good. I mean, I equalized my own value by destroying their destroyer, plus dealing reasonable damage to battleships. It's okay. I did my part decently. Although probably not amazingly well. It's pretty decent. Leander, how you doing? There's still a ton of XP before we get there. There's nothing overly impressive about those upgrades, but yeah, 1 extra kilometer of range would be nice. Yep, it would be nice. Still 70k XP on this boat, so might as well go for it. What's the difference here? 1 extra kilometer of range. 1 extra kilometer of range. Yeah, Leander, they kind of suck. But that's what cruises are about. To keep cruising. Ah, is that Neptune is tier 9. Finally a mini. I do like APs, honestly. It's not too bad. It's not bad where you can't penetrate anything. And that happens. Penetration doesn't always work as you would wish it did. Well, this is good. If I could still cancel that and actually buy that increased range, because I'm gonna sit on this ship for a while. $500k. Sure. Sure. By all means. He's readjusting. Okay, actually I could show you. Hold up. This is me sitting down, and this is my table, and this is a kitty. Hello, kitty. How you doing? And so from my view, she's actually sitting. Oh, she's right there. Yep. There she is. Splendid.
Action stations.
Those actually don't work. Okay. Just readjust it again a little bit to that side. Yeah. Excellent. So I'm Leander now. Good. Which means hide behind an island, spook up, and shoot stuff. Yeah. Let's hope for a lot of citadels today. Izumo didn't get that many. Neither did Baltimore. So perhaps Leander can do the trick. Give us the ribbons of joy. Don't you worry, I'm gonna cover you somehow. Surely gonna figure it out. Oh, unless I want. Then I won't figure it out. Okay, so what's the push? What's the push here? Looks like everyone wants to hug the left side of the map, and I'm on the right side of the map, so I'm on the wrong side of the map. Oh well, just make a camp here, and in case something goes wrong, I can always smoke up and go away. Where's my range anyway? 13 kilometers after the upgrade. Not too exciting, honestly, and it's high-angle guns, so even at that range, it's basically not easy time hitting stuff, but it will do. It should do. So they're going to do the other side push, so it's all about the base race with carriers. So it's kind of not a real base race. And it's not a real base race because they're going straight up, which is actually really good for us. We should be able to abuse that to our advantage to the limit. However, we won't, because we're a bunch of loops. Hey, time to smoke the hell up.
Smoke generator started.
Actually get shot at. I'm going full blind here, and that's great. It's just the life of Leander.
Smoke screen set.
Really? Even there? Yeah, it's behind the second island. Let's see how well I'm aiming. Should do the trick.
Enemy cruiser detected.
Oh, still a minute left of nonsensical showtime, which I can pretend I know how to play the game, which is rewarding. And you slowly start considering hiding. Yes, the smoke is running out. Okay. Yeah, the BB is too slow. Ah, maybe not. It's just slow enough, fast enough, or whatever. Enough. I hate. I'm happy. I can't pen that boat. I actually can pen that boat, but not well enough. Okay, time to go away. Out line of sight, just in time. Get shot up from the other side probably, but so far no one can see me. That's good. Looks promising. And then two. Crappy terminal. Two crappy bolt at terminal, so turn time. And two cruisers which probably can't reach me, hopefully. Okay, Let's shoot for the stars. Oh, come on. Oh no, I'm being targeted for destruction. Immediate destruction. I'm invisible again. Splendid. No, I can't hit that guy anymore. Fortunately. But Galistoniers feels lucky today, so just ride straight through and give him a bit of our peace of mind. Taking it right here, right now. Likely to smoke up too.
Smoke generator started.
It's going now. It's French, huh? Cool. It's actually a pretty fast boat.
Smoke screen set.
Just depends. I was hoping for citadels, but that would mean I knew how to shoot. And that's not happening. Get in the smoke, Scharnhorst. You can do it. Everyone can do it. Get in the smoke and sit with us. So I can penetrate Colorado, which is not surprising given it's a T8 ship. But let's not aim for the armor belt that much then. But we could do it if we tried enough. Everything is possible with music and magic, right? Let's sing a song. We could just start shooting at Nelson instead. Okay. And this is my cue to go away. 7 seconds left. I got 2 pinheads on the Colorado. Okay, what am I gonna move to? Where am I gonna move to now? There's no presence, no enemy presence on our side of the map except for London. Oh, London is hitting hard.
Get back!
No, don't get back. Go forth. Oh, actually, yeah, I should get back because we're all kind of dead. But they lost their CV, mate. We should be really, really laughing our asses off right now. Somehow, we are better off. Oh my, Dutch is giving the Normandy a beating. And I'm being map aware enough to come in there and back her up. Unfortunately, probably not quickly enough, but Ryujo totally is helping the Normandy handle the Udachi. Yes, it is. Good. Hey.
All stations requesting fire on the acknowledged.
I am coming. I really don't want to lose our CV. Let's see how much lead do we actually need. Yeah, 15 competitors won't cut it. And 15 units of little lead time or lead something won't cut it. Okay, managed. Excellent. Crisis averted. I'm losing my HP. Everyone is happy. Very good. Pretty decent result. This exchange. And they're losing a lot of capture point presence, but there's Mitsuki. Oh, come on. I'm gonna believe in Aoba to handle this crisis. And I'm just gonna fire an anti-volley, why not? And I'm just gonna bugger off and go for the cap. Although there's Nelson in the way. I can wrap up that damage, by the way. Yeah, I should probably do that. Anytime I can. So Nelson is behind an obstacle right now. If I can manage to get close enough, I could swap him out before he shoots me down. That would be very nice. Storms only have 7 kilometers of range though. So better be prepared and shooting them at real point blank if I can, because I suck at hitting shot. Suck at hitting pretty much anything. I'm gonna be detected soon. Even being detected. Unfortunately, Nell is kind of busy shooting in the other direction, so let's give her a shot. She turned perfectly away from me and she has all the guns in the front. I know this design, it's on Izumo too. I've seen it today. But I am getting targeted from the side, however I'm behind an island right now, so this is good, this is good. I can manage to punish that poor Nelly for turning her back to me. And I'm getting targeted again. Probably Miyoko. She's over there. She's obviously critting me, although she's an HE boat. And Miyoko has torps. Ready.
Problem solved, sir.
I don't.
Smoke
Can
generator
she stop
started.
here? Open up once she's invisible. So, she still can see me. And she's still aware of my last position anyway, so smoke's not overly helpful. You know what? I could turn the other cheek, which is she doing right now. I'm gonna get talked again. Oh, look at those shots. Those hits are hard and heavy, and I don't like it. Even if I sit a hair like that, doesn't make that dent. Oh yes, it does. Oof. 4 Citadel hits in that last exchange or something. Pretty good. Well, at least I equalized. That's the best I could pull off right now. It's still a 67k damage on a cruiser, that's basically paper. That's pretty nice. What time is it? Oh, I still got time. Time for lunch soon. Yugumo lost, but Hatsuhari won. Yeah. Can't win every time, but I was complimented. My count was increased. Why? How? Whatever. Anyway, I want to... yeah, go play Yugumo. There's not much second thought to it. It looks like someone noticed my bravery on the field of battle. That's nice. Okay, the silent threat has been, but something seems different here. Oh no. Weather disruption. So many traps. Okay. Meanwhile, in the background, which you can't see, I'm playing Azulane Operation Siren. So I can get my daily Hiryu Maida points. Which reminds me I should probably ask for help on the boss fight. Request support. Oh my. They should survive. And to get the submarine support. Now why am I rushing like this? I'm the single DD on the team now. There are two of us. Where's the other guy? He's going to join me for some reason. Rather than capture points, are going to be going nowhere. It appears that the battleships have formed an alliance of battleships going in the opposite direction of the rest of the fleet, which is great. And there's Shimmy, my T10 cousin. Yeah, I'm unlikely to take on Shimmy, which brings me to another point there. 2 tier 10 carriers and I have torpedo reload. Why do I keep putting that on? Well, because it's fun. It's stupid, but that's life. You're just gonna be busy crashing into me.
Engine boost activated.
This was trading places or something. And fire towards Missouri, but she's too slow to get into the range of those tops. Especially since I'm only 8-kilometer tops, because I'm cheap. Do you know what? Let's just drop one. This she'll make a turn or something. Oh, there's a DD involved as well. Okay. Good to know. Can do something over there. Maybe. And just die. Now let's get to the cabin. If I hide behind an island well enough, I might last a while. Well, Shimmy's over there. Where is that? It's a little off the... I'm getting gaydard. That's too bad. Yeah, so Shimmy went for the other cap. It's a wise choice, I suppose. I'm gonna face off against my tier 10 version. Maybe. Maybe I'll have to. There's his enemy Sashi on that there, so I could take him out with a bit of luck.
Engine boost deactivated.
Deathmatch, don't score. Dimitri. Come on. It's not approaching in a reasonable manner, and my cat is obstructing the view of my monitor, so can't see my ship, which is good. That's fine. That's still pretty okay. Can't see the reloadables there, so consumables. That's a little Should be fine. Yeah, just lying down again. No. Not a good taste to lie down and do that. My sweet kitty. Not a good taste. Zuri's getting out of position.
Attention. Reporting the target position.
Oh, I'm getting gated again. Not good, not good.
That was a great battle.
Not effing good at all. I'm gated by shut up.
Critical engine damage.
Critical engine damage.
Problem solved, sir.
What does come to mind? Critical damage, engine damage again.
Critical engine damage.
And it seems I don't have true grit on this boat. That's tough. Fortunately there's no fire. So I have that going for me, which is nice. But so she's real close. She somehow spots me. And I'm doomed. But I'm capping. Which is pretty good. I'm kinda safe and kinda capping. Kinda dead in the water too, but if I get another solo cap, I'll be pretty well off with points in this game. But Sasha's gonna see to that I don't. But he will take some fire for it, or she. Let's hope. She somehow manages to stop just in time. Yep, good. Points were made. It's all done now. I'll just sit here and hope for the best. Some stupid BB will come right around me and I'm not gonna die to a fighter squadron. Okay. Well. Yeah. Sasha doesn't like me at all. Well. Boy, she's a tall ship. Intelligence, huh? No. There's a zoomer. Got a zoomer there. Wow, Yang is really bold. I'm pretty dead. Okay. I can reverse. No, I don't want to reverse. I would appreciate not dying for a slightly longer time. But Zuma's over there. Can anyone shoot at
Attention.
Zuma?
Reporting the target position.
Oh, there's Shimi. Okay, let's shoot at Shimi. I'm not gonna top Shimi, that's unlikely, but can still help.
Provide anti-aircraft fire support.
I'm gonna do some spotting. If it's on luck, I might even top out Iowa. It's nice. Oh no, Zuma's out. So my only hope is to end my Shimi cousin.
Engine boost activated. All stations reporting the position of a strategic target.
Iowa seems to have changed the direction dramatically.
All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
Okay, Shimi. Let's see what you got. Oh, I'm gonna see my cat, so I'm not gonna see much. Rudder is jammed. Okay.
Problem solved, sir. Main turret critically damaged. Attention. Reporting the target position. Critical engine damage.
And once again dead in the water and without a main turret. But I'm still spotting a critical target,
The ship is on
which
fire.
is probably going to be appreciated by the battleship Georgia right behind me, who's obviously helping me do my job by being AFK.
All stations reporting
Nah,
the position of a strategic target.
just aiming steadily at Iowa instead. Okay. Good, good. Well, not good. Not too bad, not too great. We'll see what comes out of it. 2 caps, 2 solo caps. This is pretty nice. In the end, the one. Well, Duatruan is up next. How far are we from the next cruiser? That's Emile Bettine, huh? Well, we're pretty close, but I believe there's a tier 2 hull to be researched, so we're still far off. We're still 1 game off, at the very least. So let's put up a camo. Let's go. Aren't you just the cutest kitty? Not doing any mess. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. Now she's making a mess. Well, she's not exactly making a mess, but she's messing with the wrong things. It's kind of like Grogu, the baby Yoda. Attacking everything bubbly in shape. What? Hosta, what? 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 Bandit pawns were defeated. Does that mean that there's loot? Okay. I'll take loot. Yep. There's only so much loot we can get. Whatever. Let's continue clearing. So, there are no more super duper fleets. Good. Which means that we're left with this evil siren setup. How are we at the end? Business end? Yeah, we have the submarine support. It should be good enough. Two minutes, huh? Okay. Charles, is that not even a boss, is it? Yep, not even a boss. Should have brought the boss fleet. It's gonna be fun. The subs are dead. Damn. Just 104. It should die pretty quickly. I regret to inform you that I'm not putting the edge line on top of this string. I'm just going to adjust my hair instead, slightly, so I look less hairless. It's actually pretty long, but I do have those empty spaces. I do have the endless forehead. It's just the way I was designed by God. This is God's design. Splendid, isn't it? Ooh, what's the team lineup? It's me, a couple bots and a couple bots. Against a division, huh? Wow. Okay, let's park behind that island. I'll camp and see what we can do.
Good luck and fair seas.
Because all good plans start with parking behind an island. That's the one and only strategy that usually works for long-term survival. Usually. Not necessarily always, but usually it does. French cruisers are supposed to be the best at speed. The raw speed of these cruisers should outweigh all and everything else, but they're kind of slow. Well, not too slow. 33.9 knots is pretty good. It's not exactly the best of the best. It's not insanely good. Got dropped and died. This is good. This is good. What's my fighter doing? Is it asleep? Okay, still asleep. And there we have it. First victim of today. Ooh. I'm the victim of today. I'm my own victim because I'm an idiot. I'm the victim of improper steering. Let's see if we hit it. That's a bolt bot over there. She's the joys of life, such as rushing forward and dying. Ah, Citadel hits. Yes, I missed those. I'm very glad I can amass a few in a bot game at T4. Oh, still hitting. That's wild.
Enemy destroyer detected.
Yeah, not anymore. They do shoot like crap. That's nice. Well, let's not run forwards too quickly. Let's do look at this DD. Let's wait to work. Just turn on the headphones. No. Not overly good performance.
Our team has taken the lead. Enemy battleship detected.
Gunshots. That's nice, that's better. Nothing? Well, maybe those edges shouldn't be shot so low. Ah, see? It turns away, goes further from the shot. I actually hit him, but if I shoot for the waterline, I don't. So the cruiser, the player battleships are camped together with the.
All stations reporting the position of a strategic target.
Those are some melee torps. That's not good. That's not good.
Acknowledged.
I really hope that Hosho comes with a secondary set of guns, but I hope he's not gonna do everything for me here, so let's just hit this bastard where it hurts. In the face, hopefully. I hit him. It's the best I can do. doing my part.
Enemy destroyer
Save a
sunk.
life. Save the life. Probably save the game too. And using a carrier in a 2-carrier game is punishing. Did gun good? Yep. Looks like a gun good. It is a gun good. Now the cat is sitting on my mouse, and now it's not good. Shoot once again. Now it's blocking my view of the game. Look at the camera. Brilliant. Well, this cat is annoying. It's the best I can come up with. As far as my excuses go, this cat is definitely not helping me. It's okay, it's not like I would be hitting either way. Still attacked it, but not tired, which is strange. Oh, it's because Danae over there has 0 HP. Okay. Makes sense. Ah, spotted a CV. I don't know which way I'm going, but I hope it's a good way. The destroyer here, and this one bold destroyer. Wow, 2 fires. Kaiser, you are not lucky today. Unless you extinguish them soon, I'm gonna deal some damage. That's splendid. See my ship. I'm still turning, am I? Well, that sucks. That means I'm broadsided to a lot of battleships. That's not good. Oh, my sweet kitty, can you just go away? For a brief moment, I would like to aim. Come on, you monster. Apex predator, you. Can you go away? Yes, I'm talking to you, you little. Lie down. Thanks. That's all I needed. Don't sit back up, please. No fires anymore. This is unfortunate, but this is the way. Actually, how long are my torpedoes? 6 kilometers. And another fire was set. And Kaiser over there. This is good. This is good. This is promising.
Fighter airborne.
Double danger. So I should be able to hit him now. Oh, it's 6 kilometer dogs. Not more, not less. Okay, let's reload for APs and try our best. Looks like it can be penetrated with HEs. So should be able to take him out with ease. Unless we crash sideways into a rock. Yeah, we can actually hit it with APs. Brilliant. Oh, you poor you. You can't aim. This is good for me. Not so bad for you. Once I get close enough, I'm gonna be in a lot of trouble. How carriers doing? Are they doing the God's work? Are they doing enough damage? Not necessarily seem to. Oh no. It's gonna hit now. And it's gonna hurt plenty. Decrease my profile. Start shooting these other bastards. Oh no. No, torps, no. Phew. Okay, let's go with this.
Chemical engine damage. Fire on the designated target.
Just a fresh wound? I surely hope so, but unlikely. Just hold our breath for a while. That's going to be an excellent dodge from Mr. Orion here. Oh, it's a bit of flooding. Just instantly repaired. Okay. Guess I should have kept with everyone else. That might have been a smart thing to do. Extremely maneuverable. This Orion is. So, how did our Yugumo do? We'll see. Yugumo won. Yugumo actually won. This is good. This means we have all the containers with tons of wins. 7,000 XP without hitting a single top. This is good. This does make me glad. I even completed all daily missions along with it. Because it was a big freaking win, right? It's like 7. It's 1.4. Okay, that's not too big, but the modifiers managed to impress me. What am I running? I'm running the 50% XP flag. And the, yeah. Daily win bonus. Sweet! That's a pretty freaking good income. I'm happy. Every little bit helps. Definitely does. Okay, let's go for the container. Let's see what is contained within. We'll see. Nothing of particular extreme value, but it is something, alright. And it's coal. And some weird. Wow. Sea Dragon. Okay, I'm gonna run that. I'm gonna run that for a bit. Why not? And a lot of coal. How much coal do we actually have? Let's look into the armory. Coal. We have 120,000 coal. This is brilliant. It means we're only... Well, we're still far off from the Thunderer, but we're getting closer. How far is Thunderer? It's 2.50. And with the coupon applied, it's only 1.89. Splendid. We only need 130 more. Or 70 more. We can have a freaking Thunderer. It's considered the meta ship. Comes with premium camo, right? It's a premium ship all over. It has high caliber guns, cheap post-battle service costs. Yeah, it's great. I don't even need the Yamato anymore. Well, the guns are more accurate and have shorter reload time. Well, I'm sold. I'm basically sold. This is stupid. It's OP. I'm gonna run it. Most likely. Okay, let's shop for another Emil Bettine. Yeah. Let's shop for our next step along the way. But let's sell the Goitron. Yep. Good sale. Research and purchase Emil Bettine without commander. Splendid. So yeah, I can either wait for Thunderer, let's say a couple more months, or I can buy Yamato now. The issue with Yamato is it's going to have immense costs, service costs, which is stupid. Why would I do that to myself? I can research it and solve the Izumo and drop the line altogether because that's what's going to happen, but I'm not going to buy it because it's not worth it. I would have to purchase myself a permanent camo for that boat, and that's going to be incredibly expensive. I guess I should just stop grinding that right now. So that just doesn't make any sense anymore. It's only 50k more XP, so it's like it's pretty safe. I'll eventually get there. But yeah, playing a non-premium tier 10 boat, like Hakuryu here for instance, not that much joy, honestly. I did have to throw out a plenty to get that permanent camo just to make it like viable without premium, and it's still not good. It's still kind of too expensive to do, too expensive to run. What are the other options? I can get the Smoland for free XP eventually, or I can do Friesland. I'm gonna call it Friesland. It's probably 3S land, but Friesland sounds like fries, and that's deserved. As well, it costs half the price. It's a destroyer, and it's a T9 destroyer, which is really good value to me because in Tier 9 there are usually no carriers. Well, sometimes there are no carriers. It looks like it doesn't have any torps. Really. Just don't have any torps. Just have 2 guns and that's it. A destroyer without torps. Is that so? Is this the stuff you run in? No torps at all? Helmet up. Yep, no torps on Friesland. Really? What the hell? What's the recharge on those guns? Oh, 1.8 seconds. Okay. Who needs torps when you got this, right? Yep, say hello to my cats. Thanks. Yeah, this is pretty good. Oh, Friesland. Just gonna shoot up all the DDs to bits. This is ridiculous. 1.8 second reload. Ooh. That's wild. That's pretty wild. Commander unavailable. Yeah, let's fetch that commander. I'll look very carefully as I probably not, hopefully not waste another 500. Yeah, let's just really delicately do this procedure because last time I misclicked and spent 500 doubloons. And that really sucked. Demolition expert? Probably. There's not much other thing, not many other things you can run on a cruiser. And if you're shooting at battleships, you're hoping to set them on fire. If you're shooting at something else, you're hoping to kill it, right? So from when do I get the quick reload? From tier 6, so on the next ship. Oh, well, bummer. But it's a quick reload consumable. I really wonder how it works. Let's look at it. Quite curious, honestly. Quick reload, 4 charges, 50%. What reload is there? 9. So it's like I can get off how many shots? And this lasts for 2 normal shots, alright. So in the best of time I can manage to run... Oh, I have a speed boost. Ooh, sweet. Sweet speed. 15km range, also not too shabby. 9-second reload. That means we're gonna get 4.5 second reload. So we can, in this window, we can get off 4 shots with a reduced reload, provided we press it and we fire 4 shots. And the 4th shot is going to be within the time, but then it's gone. Interesting. Fascinating. That's not overly too great. It's pretty good. It's not amazing. It's something to look forward to. Not a button to press. What about you? Do you get a speed boost? You don't. You get a fighter though. Okay, so that's it for today. I think I have all the combat missions done. So it looks. I have these big ones on table, but rest is done. It's pretty nice. And the dockyard missions can go just bugger off because that's not likely something I'm going to manage. 150k damage. Yeah. Splendid. So about a week longer and I will have enough experience for Yamato and then I'm not gonna buy it. Splendid. Just freaking splendid. And there's a special reward for victory of 400 coal. Great. Okay, thanks. Next time I'll try and get it. It kinda makes me wonder if I should rush towards that, but there's a month left to do that, so it's fine. How many XP are we missing from the shimmy? From the threatening and expensive shimmy. We need about 93 more K. Okay, that's too much. Alright, I've talked enough. Thank you for watching, although nobody really watched because it's early morning. And if you like this content, well, proceed to comment and subscribe and like, whatever. You know, the drill. Thanks. Bye-bye.